Hi everyone, it's me Giovanni, and today I just want to talk about some things because I'm just feeling agitated right now. So first off, I saw a Golden Freddy video and I was like, why can't people just leave Golden Freddy alone? We've been over this. But it was about the week before a book about FNAF 1, the phone guy, Ralph, which I was relieved about, thankfully. So it was okay. And, of course, the "it's me" phrase, it's said by everyone else, not just Golden Freddy, but there's also another thing. That Golden Freddy, he's obviously possessed by a child, a dead child, but there was another thing. So basically, in one of the endings, Ralph is cornered by Golden Freddy, and Golden Freddy speaks. Ralph hears a voice coming from Golden Freddy saying she's safe, as in his daughter, Capelli, is safe. And it's a woman's voice. A woman, not a child. It's a grown woman. And the woman was a character named something Brown, but she was killed by the animatronics and stuffed in a Freddy suit, but she was finished off by Golden Freddy, and so her soul is basically shattered and sort of inside Golden Freddy in some way. So even though it can be multiple people's souls, like parts of their soul inside Golden Freddy, it's still just one main person possessing Golden Freddy, which is obviously a child. The fifth missing child, Cassidy. We obviously know about her. But it confirms that the Shatter victim might be possible, because people have said that the Crown Child is Shatter victim, meaning that his soul is basically shattered, and that it might have, some of it might have possessed Golden Freddy, which honestly would actually make sense now. So, yeah, interesting. I'm not gonna get into everything that I saw in that video that I heard, but let's just say that I don't care about the book having multiple endings and having the canonical one be something else entirely. What matters is that the phone guy still dies when we hear it in FNAF 1, so it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. What matters to me about the phone guy is that we finally get to know his name. And I'm happy about that. And the Winky fandoms say that his name is Ralph without fail. So, yeah. The phone guy's name is Ralph. But as for his daughter Capelli, we don't know when, or at least I don't know when she was born, that she's 11 years old and probably turning 12 around the early to mid 1990s. So, I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway. So, yeah. that's all for that. So I've talked to this person that I talked about in the last video, and let's just say I told him about how I think Super Mario World would take place on September, because fall usually starts on the 22nd or 23rd, depending on the year. And he was like, okay, that's fine. He was like, sure. And I was like, oh, okay. I'll take that as a yes. And I also told him about how I feel like Super Mario Bros. And the Lost Levels would take place during March, because in certain countries and in certain states, it would still snow at least around certain months. So, yeah, I don't know. Especially since the Mario Brothers originally lived in Brooklyn, New York, until the retcons. So if I had to pick a date to like set Super Mario Bros. In, it would be around March, because I looked it up, and that it stops snowing in New York around early March. So yeah, March. That's probably what I have. Or maybe in April. Who knows? Who knows? But I'll just say March, for now at least. So, yeah. I also thought to myself about how many days takes place during between each game, Super Mario Bros. To Super Mario Bros. Game Watch. Because Super Mario Bros. Takes place around 2 days until Mario saves Princess Peach, and then the Lost Levels takes a few days, probably 2 or 3, and probably 2, yeah. So 2 days, and Super Mario The Lost Levels takes place around 3 days, including the special world levels, or the special levels, A through D, and Super Mario Game Watch, also around 2 days. There's no exact day, like when Super Mario Bros. Game Watch takes place in, like during, like if Mario has to save Princess Peach, like he has to go through days to come to Bowser's castle and save her. But yeah, let's just say Super Mario Bros. 2 days to the Lost Levels, another 2 days, the Lost Level, 3 days, the Lost Levels to Super Mario Bros. Game Watch, 2 days as well, and yeah, if I had to combine all of that, 2, 3, 2, it would be around 9 days. 9 days. 9 days. Yeah, so my current question for this person would be, since the Koopalings aren't, well, they're currently, obviously, not Bowser's biological children, because Bowser Jr. And they're not actually. And they're so, and the Koopalings are are not are not Bowser's children, not even adopted children, then I have I have questions, especially about Bowser's army, like his minions. Like, do they live in the castle with him? Do they, I don't know, have homes? Because I'm not sure anymore. I mean, it's possible. I mean, Bowser has his own kingdom. He probably has a village for the people to live in, for his people to live in. That might be possible, right? Maybe? I don't know. I also told him that, I have a headcanon that, Blue Bowser is the Koopaling's father, Morton Koopa Sr., because Morton Koopa Jr. exists. And that Lena, from that poorly written but guilty pleasured Super Mario Bros. 1993 movie, is their mother. Plus, Lena was the closest thing for Bowser President Koopa named in the movie, having a love interest or at least a female partner for him. And he told me she does not exist. Obviously, because the movie isn't canon. I mean, of course it isn't. But it's my headcanon. I mean, come on. We don't know who the Koopaling's parents are, and whoever Blue Bowser is, it's up to interpretation. It's up to the imagination. And if I had to say this, I would just feel like the Koopaling's parents are also up to imagination. They can be whoever. But it's mostly reasonable that the father of the Koopalings might be someone named Morton Koopa Sr., being the other Bowser of all things. And, yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I already have Lena in my Wattpad story of Ludwig and Amai, so I'm still going with my headcanon, because it's my headcanon. I can do whatever I want. So, yeah. I think I should go now. I mean, I'm just getting tired. That's all for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, that's totally fine. I just hope that everyone will be okay. Okay, bye.